Hello, my name is Visor. Welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play The Witcher 2. Last episode we finished all our prep and got our sword, our traps, and our bombs. This episode, we're going to start killing shit. Now specifically, we're not going after the Cairn yet. Instead, we're going for 2 other smaller contracts. Specifically, we're looking at the Necker and Indriga contract. Now these were the 2 creatures you saw in the beginning cinematic with Yorveth. You took a smaller one, which was a Necker, and fed it to an Indriga. Now the Necker contract isn't too hard. We're going to be looking for their nests and blowing up the entrances. That's why I got the grape shots. We'll need at least 4 of those. The Indrigas are a lot tougher. Basically, when we explore the forest, occasionally you'll stumble upon an area with a bunch of really large cocoons. These are Indriga cocoons, and if you destroy all of them in an area, an Indriga queen will spawn, and they are tough. Like, we shouldn't be fighting them tough. But we're going to do it anyway because I have a plan. But anyway, let's start off with the Necker contract. Now, it doesn't really mark anything on your map, which is unfortunate, but I know where we need to go. Now, I also did some additional prep, basically made a bunch of potions and dropped all my crafting stuff. We're not going to need it for the forest. Now, occasionally you'll find these traps around. They're all over the forest, and I want to collect them because they're very useful. You can also spot them if you use your medallion. You can disarm them as well, but you can also interrupt the disarmament by pressing your medallion. Now, why would I want to do that? Because for some reason it gets you another new attribute. Now, the ability is called Sapper, and it's alright. Basically, you have a 50% chance of avoiding damage from traps and bombs, but it doesn't improve or anything. It's just something that's nice to have. Now, the way you get it is, of course, by trying to disarm a trap and interrupting it. Though I read somewhere that you need to do it 5 times, I usually get it on the first go. I'm not sure why, but this attribute seems a little finicky. Other than that, I actually prefer to just walk into the traps and then pick them up. Seems a little faster than disarming them. Anyway, for now, I'm going to collect all of them. So we got a few traps, but we need to keep on going. Oh, also, some guys wanted me to show off his haircut. Currently, Geralt is wearing a braid in the back, supposed to be Dwarven style. Though I thought Dwarven style was a beard. Anyway, here are a few points of power, or circle of power. That one we got was literally the circle of power. And what it should do is increase your side damage by 20%. And this should be, oh, we're getting attacked. You can't get circles when you're under attack. So this is an Indriga. It's a normal sized one and not of the poison variety. So pretty easy to deal with. Just whack away at it. And they usually let out a scream when they die, so you can stop whacking. Now, I definitely want to loot every single one of these bodies. They're very important right now because these are the things that contain the Indriga teeth, which allowed me to make that really nice sword that I want. They don't always drop it, but if we collect enough, hopefully we can at least decrease the cost. Now over here, there's a circle of vigor, which is what I wanted. Oh, another trap. Wasn't there another body here somewhere? I really need to loot that. Ah, here it is. Oh, excellent. We got some Indriga teeth. Anyway, let's keep heading west. Now, the forests are full of different types of monsters and stuff to loot. But these things here, these are the cocoons I was talking about. Now, killing this one won't be a big deal. It won't cause us too many problems. It's killing all 3 of them in this area that would be an issue. Oh, here comes some Indrigas out of the trees to defend their cocoons.
Damn, you're ugly.
Just throw a little fire in their face. Oof. Yeah, I don't really want to fight 2 of them at once. 1-on-1, they're not too bad, but damage from behind, it's kind of painful. There we go. Also, you can loot these cocoons after you kill them. So one way to get Indriga embryos, which are pretty cool. Cool, we got 2 pairs of teeth. Remember, we need 15. Where's that other body? I need your loot. Ah, there it is. Now, I don't want to kill these last 2 cocoons yet because, again, that's when the queen comes, and it's a huge pain in the ass. So let's not do that just yet. Now, it looks like some of these guys got killed by the Scoia'tael, so we're going to, of course, loot their body. Though our looting is going to be interrupted soon. See, these are where the Neckers are.
and a pack of them can be kind of tough if they get behind you, which is the main issue with fighting these guys. You just don't want to get overrun and overwhelmed. Now, you might have noticed that I've been using Igni against these monsters instead of Ard or Yarden or Axii. Don't get me wrong, those still can work, but overall, I don't really care about stunning the enemy when there's so many of them. The main thing about soldiers are they can block and parry and all that crap. These monsters, they don't do that. So what I really want to do is kill them as quickly as possible, so a little bit more damage from Igni goes a long way. Now, before we go on our swamp adventure, there's a few more things I want to do. Damn it, go away. Busy. Alright, so what I want to do is take some of these potions I prepared. Now I just gotta wait for us to get out of combat so I actually can meditate and drink them. There we go. Honestly, can you imagine what Skyrim would be like if you couldn't drink potions in combat? Damn, that would be complicated. Anyway, the first potion I prepared is a golden oriole. It increases your resistance to poisoning, bleeding, and fire damage. And there are some monsters here that will poison you, so this is pretty useful. Next, I also prepared a Petra filter, whatever it means. The important thing is it increases your sign damage, which should be pretty useful since we're going to be spamming Igni a bunch. So let's throw one of those in. Now the final potion is called Swallow. Increases your vitality regeneration in combat and out of combat, so this should help keep us healthy. Anyway, that's all 3 potions. Let's drink it down and see what happens. Okay, we have our potions in, and they'll last for about 10 minutes. So let's do what we can. Oh, actually, one more thing I should do. When it comes to traps, I should put these snares here. It's a good way to keep track of how many we have. Anyway, for now, I'm going to keep using Grape Shot. Oh.
Damn it.
Ow, shit. That was like half my health. There we go. Actually, I can't think of any important recipes that need Necker body parts. I know there's some stuff in dark mode, but I'm not playing in dark mode, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Also, might as well mention trophies. Trophies are an equipment slot that you can put on here. The Necker trophy increases your damage by 1, which isn't bad. I kind of like the Endriga one more, though. It gives you +3 armor. Oh, here comes another one. All over the place. Oh, I walked into a trap. That's why I suddenly stopped moving. Alright. Now, let's try to loot this area. I really need to get all these traps and these body parts. However, it's a little difficult because I keep pulling aggro from these little monsters and I just can't loot when they're trying to kill me. I mean, really the best thing for me to do right now is just to keep killing them until they stop coming. But that's kind of boring and may take who knows how long. We're gonna skip on ahead. These little bastards are still coming. At least got all the traps, so we'll leave the bodies for now and go do something else. Now this is a Necker nest, which means it's surrounded by these guys on the ground. By the way, the fact that these guys can just pop up behind you is also why I don't use Axii. Oh god, we're getting surrounded. Not good, not good. Okay, let's use something else. You know, remember Grape Shot? Yeah, let's throw one of these. As you might have noticed, when you try to aim a bomb or a knife, there's a slowdown effect, just so you can really aim that stuff.
I'm too old for this.
So when it buries itself into the ground, it's invincible for that animation, or at least you can't hit him with your sword. There we go. There might be a few more, but we need to destroy this nest. No, son of a bitch, how many are there? Oh my god, go away. I like setting them on fire because they still take damage even when they try to bury themselves. I think it's a good way to finish them off. Plus, like I said, that stupid animation gives them sword invincibility. Any more? No? Good. Alright, so now we can drop a bomb. This is, of course, is a grape shot. Boom! There we go. Now, over here, there's another nest. Now, the other nests aren't like this. There won't be two of them right next to each other. These are the only two that are really close to each other. So, we now have two more remaining nests that are hidden out there somewhere in the wild. But first, I'm going to loot this area, then I'm going to start moving westward. That should be where the next nest is, but I'm going to be fighting a lot of these little bastards throughout the way, and I think you've seen me murder enough of them to get the general idea of how this works. So we're probably just going to skip ahead a little bit. Alright, I think I finally killed the last batch of enemies. Now, we're going to be looting for a little bit while we find the next nest, which should be right around here somewhere. Probably. Honestly, this place gets me confused, and the map's not that useful. Oh no, that's an Endriga. Here's the next Necker nest. And then, yeah, there's actually Endrigas nearby. And this is kind of dangerous. It's kind of dangerous and kind of cool, because they'll fight each other, which is convenient. But, oh, he just spawned. Yeah, they sort of have a weird spawn range. Anyway, let's see if we can fight the remaining Neckers, then blow up their nest. Weird. There should be a few Neckers left. Well, if they're not going to spawn, I'm not going to complain. Okay, so now we need to find one more nest. But we also want to grab these traps. They're just very useful to have, and we want about 16 of them to kill, well, you'll see. Anyway, there still should be a few more traps in this area that we need to pick up. Like, there should be one more right... Yeah, there it is. Ow. Damn it. Okay. Next, we're going to want to head south. Should be a pond over here. Well, more of a waterfall, really. Though I haven't quite understood the monsters in this area. Sometimes near the waterfall, there'll be drowners, but sometimes there won't. Not really sure. The music changed, so I'm assuming we're going to be attacked soon. Oh, there's a waterfall. All right, so there should be another Necker nest right near here. Let's look around. Additionally, there should be a sign. Yeah, there it is. Circle of Life. Very useful. And a few more traps, which are, of course, greatly appreciated. Necker nest should really be right here, though. Oops. Now, you might have noticed that trap closed on me, but I didn't take any damage. I'm pretty sure that's Sapper working, and it's not a glitch or anything. Probably. Hard to tell, really. Anyway, where are these Neckers? They should be right here. Ah, there it is. Come on, Neckers. Our last Necker nest. Oh, Jesus. He came out swinging.
Damn.
The smaller ones are not as bad. Oh, Jesus, it's a big one. It's a big one. Move, move. If it wasn't for the Circle of Life, he would have just taken half our health right there from that hit. Positions might be boring to think about, but they're really important in these fights. Really, that's my biggest problem with fighting all these monsters, is they can get you from behind it in so many different ways. These pop out of the grounds, the Endrigas climb out of the trees, and I think a back attack is like 200% more damage, so they're really dangerous. Alright, that seems like all of them. Let's blow this last one. Last nest. Excellent. Alright, just gonna quickly grab the rest of this loot. Then we're gonna work our way towards those Endriga cocoons. We might have enough traps now. Just need to double check real quick. Okay, that's all the loot. Let's see how many traps we have. 17. Yeah, that's definitely enough. So, we're gonna head over here because I want more circles. Just, you know, help us out. Yep, there's one here. I think this one gives you armor. There's another one here that gives you vigor. So I'm pretty sure vigor is broken and does the same thing as life for some reason. Or they don't stack or something along those lines. There's a bug here. Anyway, we're gonna head west, back to the waterfall, and then deeper into the jungle. We gotta find those cocoons. Now I could switch my track quest to the Indriga contract, but it really wouldn't help. These two contract quests don't really have a marker on your map. You're just supposed to sort of wander the jungle and eventually discover what to do. Which is less than ideal. Oh, I'm being chased. Didn't even notice them. Excellent, I did level up though, so that's cool. Alright, let's see. Doesn't seem like anybody else is attacking me. So I might as well take care of the skill tree right now. Now, I already decided off camera that I would get more sign damage. After all, we gotta make Igni work for us, right? Hear that? I'm hoping that's Indriga's fighting Neckers. That would be very convenient, because the cocoons are probably there. Annoying bastards. They're totally ruining my Easter egg hunt. Though, I guess these are some really disgusting looking Easter eggs. Oh, in case you're wondering about that wall over there, that's just Flotsam. It's not some secret content that I'm not showing you. Ah, here are the cocoons. Alright, we need to do this carefully. We're gonna open two of them first. Oh, nope. We're gonna kill these things first. Alright, that one's dead. Come on, let me loot your body. I want your teeth. Or any of your other body parts, really. Come on, what's going on here? Why can't I loot this? It's bothersome. Am I being attacked by something? But I'm not being attacked. Honestly, the looting in this game is the thing that bothers me the most. It's just so finicky. Oh, look. Here's why I couldn't do anything. That little piece of shit. Alright, whatever. We'll clean this place out, then we'll go back to looting it. I didn't think it would take so long to pick up one bit of body parts. Alright, that's one cocoon down. Now let's get the second one. Come on, open for me. Excellent. Now before we continue, we're gonna put down 16 traps right here. I mean, I believe this is the right spot, but since I have to put them down one at a time, this is gonna take a while. Alright, so I have all my traps down. I took all my potions again, just in case. Ideally, we don't have to fight the monster, but in case the damage isn't just quite enough. Let's open this last cocoon and murder the shit out of it. Oh, there it is. An Indriga Queen. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Because yeah, you definitely don't want to fight this thing. It 2 to 3 shots you. Now we need to pick up all our traps again. This is also going to take a while, so yeah. Alright, so we picked up all our traps. It is very cool that they are reusable, but still kind of finicky and a pain in the ass. But anyway, we're going to go find the last set of cocoons. We were actually there earlier, and it's really close to the entrance to the forest. Though I wouldn't mind fighting some other Indrigas as well. I'm really low on teeth. I think I have 4, and again, I need 15. Though if I don't get it, I might just come in the forest and murder some more stuff later on, off camera. Anyway, here's the clearing with the last few Indriga cocoons. So of course, once again, I need to put down all 16 traps, so give me a second. Alright, that's all 16 traps in one spot. Let's open the last few cocoons right over here.
How many more can there be?
Well, now just one more, so it's not too bad. And the last one right over here. There's our big baddie. Boom! One-shotted. Excellent. Of course, this also means I have to pick up all 16 traps again. But, yeah, I'm just gonna pick up everything up. Oh, wait, another monster. And I'm gonna clean this area up, pick up all my trap, pick up all my loot. Then I'm gonna head into town. So, meet you there. Alright, so we're back in town. We can turn in our quest in the building right over there. But before we go in, there's something else I want to show off. Now, you might have noticed that we've gotten some new mutagens. The important thing is this greater vitality mutagen. Since mutagen comes in multiple levels, lesser, normal, or greater, we could use this right now, and it would be a pretty efficient use of our one mutagen slot. Unfortunately, I don't really like flat vitality, I think flat damage or percentage damage would be better, probably, but it's not an option yet. Just my personal opinion. Also, I'm wearing this armor because it looks cool, not because it's good. It's actually a lot, very inferior compared to our previous armor. But at least we can wander around town like this, right? You know what, let's turn in our quests.
Look at that!
Alright, there's the guy. So I killed all the Neckers.
I've brought some Necker remains as proof of...
I know what they prove, Witcher. The reward is yours.
Excellent. Now that quest has fairly standard rewards, some EXP, some cash.
I solved your worm problem.
I believe you, but the Commandant...
Are remains proof enough?
Quite. Here's your coin.
Not really sure how that's a worm problem, but whatever. So we turned in the Necker contract, got some EXP, a lot of gold. Same deal with the Endriga contract, but we also get one more special little something. A diagram for a Witcher's superb silver sword. And it's kind of awesome. It has 1725, which compared to our current silver sword, which isn't bad, is only 1218. And in terms of stuff we need to build it, it's actually not that hard. So yeah, I know we just built the sword last episode, but we're going to be replacing it again off screen. Additionally, we're also going to finally replace our trusty pickaxe with a real sword. We're going to build a jagged blade, because other than the teeth, all the other material is fairly normal. And with our new shiny silver sword, we can go murder the crap out of the Endrigas. So we can do all that off camera. And in the next episode, we're going to continue Geralt's quest to murder everything he doesn't like. Or something like that. But until then, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.